Hello and welcome! This is your dearest koi fish for Clash of Interest, and today I'm bringing to you a new episode of Night of the Full Moon. We are continuing with our Hard 2 runs, and we reached Soul Hunter again. So, oops, that was Dyrus. Oh, thank you. That was some strategy I was testing out for the next Witch video, so don't mind that. We'll be going to Soul Hunter Hard 2. What will we play? Well, we played the Fear deck in our normal mode. We played Judgment. So the next thing is probably either a Spirit Link, like dealing mostly damage by paying life and regaining life, but that is kind of a Siphon build. And you know, the third like basic build is indeed a pure Siphon deck, and I think I will go for that, if indeed possible. The other option is there's an infinite, or there's also an FTK. If you have like I think 5 specific cards in hand, you can beat any opponent by putting their life on 1 health and then siphoning it to death. But you know, it takes a while to get it, and for a normal let's play, I think it's a basic Siphon is way more appropriate. And as always, let's start with mana. Musings. Every time I get these musings. So funny. When you use a spell card, draw the same cost spell card and double its effect. Trigger once per combat. Gambit. Yeah, right. I already made fun of that. Raise the Shadows. You have a 20% chance to dodge damage on the first turn. Actually, you know what? Prepared is way too good. Having a space for either a Siphon Lamp. Don't even know what it's really called, but yeah, those stuff, it's pretty cool. There is already a card we have to get here, and oh, actually there's Better Luck. Yeah, indeed, that's the 4th basic build. There's Siphon and there's Better Luck. So before I buy anything, I want to check out as much as we can. Nella's perfect build. Nella's good for every build. What's in this chest? Money. Oh yeah, right. The event is still going on, so this thing we could buy Prophecy too, but I'd rather not spend the money on prophecies.
Don't go any further.
You know, I don't really believe in prophecies, do we? What will I give you? Probably should give you this basic attack, or actually, you know what? No, attracting soul. You can't even use it, so might as well. Oh, never mind, you die.
If you must insist on.
I forgot that Soul Hunter is pretty good in early game. Smithy, what do we want to keep? Usually I end up with keeping the Adjudicator, just because, you know, I don't know really why. It's just a card, you know, you'll just leave it in the prepared slot, you don't even care about it. And yeah, I have to use it though.
You should replace your armor.
Maybe probably this thing. Shouldn't Siphon 5. That's also a card that I can't leave there until like maybe the last chapter, or even sometimes I play through the whole game just keeping that stuff around.
For your safety.
Not that you would need it, it's just that it's the least offensive card in your deck. Offensive in the sense that you don't really care about. Actually, maybe I should have taken the money there. Oh well, too late for that. But you see, you know, of all these cards, until you banish 3 basic attacks, 2 mana cards, and a Death Judgment most of the time, that's already 6 cards you have to banish. And okay, I mostly end up with Death Powers too. So what is right. You know, that's kind of the strength of now. Having a free spell every turn. Not free, but I mean you draw it for free. Increasing your hand size by 1, I guess. Hopefully trigger twice? No? Okay. Then we Siphon and... oh. Come on 1 health. Really? Bye. Spin 3, that's enough.
Please, don't send me back.
So again, there's the Better Luck. So if... That's a really fun bit, and I'd be really happy to go for that, but we have to find the adequate cards. There's also Underworld Flower. Oh, should we play... Oh, look. I'll show you for a second something. Here in the achievements, there is Indifference with the Soul Hunter on it, I think, as its artwork. Indifferent, yeah. Defeat the boss without playing a card. I'm not sure if the boss, they refer the final on either Okay, I'm pretty sure it's not the one in chapter 4. But it could be the one in chapter 3. Although it could be, to be honest, any box. But you know, at the end of turn, deal more damage for each 4 cards your enemy stack. That's a fine. But I'll leave both behind. Just because, you know, I want to focus the deck on it. Intersection can go. I did heal just because, you know, I just want to see the pages. I want to see maybe even 3 Grimalkin shops at the same time to decide what to go for. Ah, come on, 2 health left. Truly unfortunate, but okay. Yeah. Also, by the way, don't forget Mel triggers every turn, not only on the first turn. Do we take the action? We don't really care about the action, but we care even less about the the enhance. So I guess sure. There are some good action cards, to be honest, though.
You can drink
Now,
what you can
what
imagine.
do we? No, basic attack first. Keep the mana. I really don't want to spend 20 coins though. Puppy, right. Go first, man. You can draw your 3 cards. 4 cards. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's fine damage. Yeah, right. Let's go twice here. And no. Again, the thing about Battle Lock is, you know, there are a bunch of cards that seem like pretty weird. I think it's that they really get better luck, but you know, if somewhere is written like it deals damage 1 to 3 times, that's exactly what better luck is dealing with. That's the exact card you will trigger 3 times instead of 2 or 1. Doesn't matter how often, it will always trigger the max. So that can make the damage go pretty out of hand pretty fast. And actually, you're basically the first one I have to just siphon without even dealing damage. But you know, since we will get what's the lowest cost? Yeah, the lowest lost card from your deck. You know, it's the lost artifacts. Yeah. Okay. No, but you know, we'll just siphon their mana instead of only the health. Clear. Yeah, this is. Sorry for the pun. This is a clear choice. Maybe you should have actually gotten rid of the other. Really? Shade already? Okay, I guess we can get the fairy anyways. So this is a card we will want to have anyways, in any case. And the other one is maybe Death Perspective, but you know, it's kind of a draw spell, kind of not. And you really don't really need that much mana. So actually we could get rid of this thing. Just to see last one, but it's probably Spring. Oh no, it's not. Okay. There's a Simulate. It's fine. And the Fear Giving card. We can do way better. So Darkfire is still up for grabs. In case you wanted to go for a better luck. Although, you know, I'm sure I will find other better luck cards at some point. Actually, I deleted one card way too early. Now if we use Fairy, we can't even draw everything. That's so bad. Oh no, we can. Wait, what happened? Slightly confused. Slightly confused. Oh wait, Judgment Trap. Oh yeah, okay, that's already 10 damage. Let's go. 24 left. 5 here, 5 here. Once only there, and you know what? Let's go. Sure, let's add Judgment. Or more so for the armor, actually. Not that I would die here, but still can do spell. Sure. Okay, you siphon my own stuff. And negate. So let's Bane Twist this thing. Rip mana. Rip mana miscalculated. So yeah, that's kind of the thing. That's why you don't really like attracting soul, actually. Just because, you know, it siphons, but it comes at a cost. As everything does. So hot, but you don't really care if you lose life. And also here, shuffle 1 to 3 Fear. That's also something you can have the better luck on. But you know, not going for a Fear deck. So, do we want to get Darkfire? The thing is, you know, it's damage output, what? It's maximum 16 damage for 4 health. I mean, it's a 1 to 4 ratio. It's actually not bad, but you know, we can do better. We can do way better than that. Here, Judgment of Turn, counter Lock Diary. Not going to Lock Diary, we already have a tutorial for the Soul Hunter. Let's get 1 base mana. Time Elf, yeah, sure. Maybe you have better blessings. Hopefully. Resolute and Decisive, wow. Oh, we could go for the 5 card. But you know, the thing is, do we really need it? We have 2 more Amnesia Taverns. And, okay, I guess 4 more cards to banish. I mean, we can just do way better though. Vigilance of the Eagle, maybe. Just like, also 40 coins. 40 coins is actually pretty, kind of a lot. But, you know, if I will put it into... Let's say we will banish 2 more cards, right? That would be costing 30 and 40 probably, since I'm already at the one that would cost 20. Right, so we have 2 free ones and 3 to go. That's 20, 30, and 40. And 40 money is way less than that. Or else maybe crystal. You know what, let's just fight on. Dwarf will go down. What give you... get 2 health consuming cards. Yeah, right. Oh, yeah, we can get this contract sign. I actually should have Spirit Link first, thinking about it. Then we siphon mana to end up perfectly. Right. And do we... I mean, it's that damage. Actually should have... why didn't I keep 2 cards in hand, actually? Yeah, there we go. At least we have Fairy. And this sucks. Here's for 2 health, that's fine. Stigmata, yeah. Yeah, why not? Again, Stigmata is kind of a fear card, but we have already 4 prime cards in our deck. Even more right now. Yeah. Let's open some more. Choose 1 card from 3 random spell cards, shuffle 2 copies into each player's deck. Why? Yeah, I'm kind of... I ran out of mana. Maybe let's go for even more Assimilate. Although he goes for that too, technically speaking. Do we want to pay him more health? Yeah, you know what? Don't care. Yeah, we are lucky enough. There you go. Was that both actually on max? Somebody should clip that and see if it was max damage both. 7-5. So that's kind of the good thing, since you know that Nell will always give you the Siphon. And knowing that you can plan already, like every time you draw the fairy, you know you can activate it. And if you draw the attracting soul, you know you get fairy, at least at this point. Not that we, again, as you see, like it wasn't even needed, but dude, it's 5 piercing damage. I have 5 full piercing damage. That's amazing. Right, the fun thing is really just this deck is nothing right now. It's neither a Siphon deck nor a Battle Lock deck nor something else. Like it has a Siphon, 2 Siphon cards. It has a Judgment card. It has a Battle Lock card. One of them gets supported by that. In any case, oof, I'm never gonna beat you. I think I just technically can't. I deal 5 more damage here and 3 more damage with this one. Choose and get 1 spell from the deck, double its effects. Oh, double its effect. Yeah, you know what? Let's get this thing. That's 10 damage and nothing else. Ooh, don't survive? Nah, you did survive. Ah, okay, I can take back. Right, this is not the full version. Or you can, but I have to close down the full window, so let's not do that. That's actually pretty sad, though. I had it. I really had it, though. Doesn't matter. Get more health. Soul Prison might actually soon die on every card, on every opponent. Right, okay, this guy makes us pay nothing for each of our spells, even the ones that cost life. Yeah, there we go. Everything is for free. It's just that we're not gonna kill our opponents. Yeah, we're gonna die. Pretty fast. Yeah, you even heal, sure. Let's go, man. What is this? And okay, you know what? I'm not even retrying. I'm first taking the blessings. This is a good point to go for the stuff. Resolute for these 2, I guess. Just puts us at nothing. Oh man, I can't take it. I really can't take it. Let's have a counter. A gather lamp, at least something, okay? Yeah, that's. I mean, I think this is the point where we decide to go for Siphon, and in that case, I can indeed banish these two. And maybe I should actually get rid of the Adjudicator and put the Guider Lamp on. Yeah, now it's still pretty good, pretty much way better than Adjudicator, and so this will have to go eventually, but I guess I can wait a turn or two. So yeah, I will take Resolute and Decisive instead of the money. This can go, and actually, should I put this thing away? No. I mean, the thing is, we are asking for too much mana right now, and we haven't even gotten Siphon Fusion. So, you know what? Ah, heck. Doesn't matter, man. Let's go. Let's go. On pure... The bosses, they are so massive, you can't even look at them. You can't even weigh them. That's how hard, that's how big they are. 5 judgments, don't care. We really want to keep a mana? No, you know what? This is our main damage output. Let's go for that. Only taking the free one. And here, don't need judgment. If enemy has no mana, pick a card from 3 random cards to double its effect. That's kind of good with Siphon. That's kind of the point of Siphon.
So you
leave your opponent with no health, and then you take the health.
I see.
With no mana, then you take the health. Though, yeah, you copied the attracting, so that's actually pretty bad. Should have used this one. Or actually, you know, actually I should have copied the judgment. Just to, you know, skyrocket the judgment out of control. Because yeah, you don't have enough mana for this. Hey, okay, if he gets some, then it's pretty good. Although, again, to activate any one of those, I have to at least take it. I mean, that's assuming he doesn't even utilize it on his own turn. There we go, one. Yeah, I mean, we steal one back. Oh, what is this? Let's discard these two. We have just get some mana. Ah, come on. Okay, we ourselves get a mana. Is it not enough? One turn, 1 or 2 turns maximum. Yeah, okay, we get this one. Even if you pay life, don't care. Just don't care. Wait is nice. 50% chance to trigger in sequence action +2, draw 2 cards, and siphon 6 mana. Again, this is kind of good with better luck, but it's 50%. Like, it's not bad. 50% is pretty good, but I think it's just wait is too good. Wait is just way better. So we have to go that way.
Keep your eyes open.
But really, do not underestimate the other card, even in non-siphoning decks, or sorry, non-battle luck decks. He and this damn this Frankenstein rabbit. What's it called? Yeah, the thing is, I have so few cards, I can't even use weight. It doesn't even make sense to have weight. Oh god. Oh gosh. Now it's free, I guess. Let's do 5. And, yeah. You know, a kill is a kill, right? That's all we care about. So, another try at the Soul Prisoner. Hopefully, doing better. Yeah, now weight doesn't even cost anything. So, that's great. I keep the mana and just to hopefully draw all of the other cards. And I mean, do I want to draw the Adjudicator? Probably not, but yeah, I will anyway. There we go. Actually, if I use weight, that's actually still better, since the Siphon Lamp will deal the 1 damage there. Yeah, I will use it. Sorry. Oh, we haven't. Oh wait, nah. This would have killed. It would have killed. No. Oh come on. Wait. At this point, I guess then just Siphon. Cancel everything. Actually, I could have spammed it out, since death comes takes a while until it like the animation finishes, and only on the finished animation does it deal damage. So I could have been way faster on that. Siphon here. Ferry for that. Deal 3. You know, use even this one. We do have enough. Man. At least for now. So another fairy. Yes, I used weight just for the one side. I mean, dude, it's still a Guider Lamp. You have to understand, a Guider Lamp is a Guider Lamp. This point is too late though. Can you? Nah, cannot play cards during this one. Okay, Right. You know, then I keep, in that case, I keep the Attracting Soul and discard these three. Since we have wait for next turn, we can redraw them. Or I guess we are, I'm pretty sure we are guaranteed to draw the full deck. Yeah, indeed. And you know, their staff comes, so can never go wrong with that. Actually, I think the volume for you guys is pretty
Now
low.
You
can barely hear all the cards.
What are you?
But,
I
hey.
can be late, but you can't.
Yeah, we can never be late. I know. So now you are kind of a problem because you have way too much mana. I can't siphon them up. So in that case, I will just do my best and pass on that. Keep the fairy in hand to, you know, I mean, you do 5 damage, but you'd rather draw the 2 cards still. But now we go. And we go again. Okay, so you will be able to use all of your potions every time you have them in your hand, but actually, the problem more so is that I can't get rid of all of your mana. Oh, come on. And I'm pretty sure that Fairy doesn't trigger if they have 1 mana. So, you know, you might think that you want to trigger Fairy while he's on, your opponent is on 1 mana, and Gather Lamp will take it away and then Fairy will draw you 2, but I think that's not how it works. At least I think. I can't be sure. Or like, really, I'm not sure at all. But it might be that way. Okay, so both these will... okay, there we go. Spell blocker. You know, you will still die.
But I really like people who
Right, next one, and it's a great thing. Right. Let me out! I just love that laugh. I really want to do an impression of it, but you know, a little bit cringy maybe. And will we die actually? Oh, this might get really ugly. We can't siphon that much. We have around like 10 health to spend every turn, and what was it? 4, 3, and 2, right? It's 9 damage. I mean, it's still plus, I guess. Wait for 12? Sure. Wait. Oh, you did steal my cards. Oh no. Oh yeah. Okay, now we can't beat this guy right now. Yeah, I mean, this is a really screwed run, to be honest. This is so sickening. Oh, do we... Okay, you know what? We can heal at least. Okay, in that case I might be able to beat it. So, you know, this damage equals the total amount of health you've lost in this combat, and that is amazing. You know what? Hey, we'll take the intersection. We never do, and I think it's about time we... For basically the same thing. This is the same prop. This is a new one at least. Sign contract, this is amazing. Absorb 6, Siphon 6. Yeah, we need this too. So, you know, Vanish will always, like, plus in health percentage, I guess. Because, you know, you pay 4, you get 6, and then you Siphon 6. You might get up to 12. So, we have to take this, and next card we take is Sign Contract. So, I think this thing might still just be left there. I don't think we have the potential to get that. So, this is just enough for a Fairy. Plus on health, and Vengeance for 7. I mean, it's not an exile card, I think. I mean, at least it's not written on there, but you never know. I hope we find Siphon Fusion. That's really the best card for this build. Like, the card I really love, but... come on. Do we... I hate it. Here, at least plus a little bit. Sorry, actually, you know, if it pluses 12, you know, if it goes at max and pluses on 12 health, gives you like the 6 health and the 6 Siphon, which, assuming your opponent doesn't have mana, will be another 6 health. So 12, but you have paid 4, so you know, I guess with a Gather Lamp it costs only 3, but still, we could take the clear, but I mean, the equipment does kind of the same. What do we hear? We take the health, because now at this point we are basically, we don't really care about that much mana. Death Judgment will go at some point, and a maximum usage of 5 mana per turn, and most of it, you know, all the other cards will be paying costs. Amnesia Tavern for this thing, and I'd actually like to pay 20, but I have to pay for this. Oh no! Oh no!
Let's see who's here.
Yeah, you know what? I have to...
check these out.
Actually, I'd like this one too. Yeah. The other fairy.
You can drink what you can
One,
imagine.
maybe 2 cards in the future. So you know what? I can do that in chapter 3 without too much problem. Delayed piercing, shuffle to fear. That's a free card. A third Green Magic Drop. Come on, stop. Ah, Soul Leech. Okay. Soul Leech is the other one. It's kind of just a better version of this one. Of Attracting Soul. So it does, you know, Siphon 5, and I think if you upgrade it to Siphon 7, and you have a 30% chance to steal a card from your enemy's deck. And imagine, like, with better luck, this will always give you a card of your opponent. Though most of the time, to be honest, you will just get a basic attack for like 2 to 6 damage. So it's could be better. Hey, now we got money. A bit late, but browse your enemy's deck. You can choose one card to replace this card permanently. So that's kind of a cool card, but I hate it, to be honest, because, you know, I really don't like the opponent's decks. Endless Purgatory. This is kind of a good card. But Harvest Soul. Harvest Soul is pretty good, and you can imagine it deals, like, most of the time it deals 60. Like, assuming, okay, if it deals 60 right now, it doesn't really, you don't really care. But the question is, does it deal 60 on the end boss? It does, always, just always. But yeah, it could be, could find better stuff. But you know, sign a contract, draw a card, can be played one more time. This is just amazing. It recycles. You draw 2 cards off of it. And, you know, let's fight a Mimic. Why not?
It's your call.
I think at this point we see kind of too many cards that we want to buy, and not enough health to go. Not health, sorry. Not enough money to go for it all. By the way, sign a contract. Why is it good? I mean, it draws you 2 cards technically, so it's a +1. But also, it is a spell, so your Guider Lamps will trigger. Assuming you have 2 or more, this is just for free completely. If you have more, you even plus with health. So, and also, you know, it puts down weight. Okay, I forgot that I already drawn my full health, full deck, but, you know, still. Sure, so this now. This one definitely.
Lead you to death.
Greed will lead you to death. We know, but we want greed. We like greed, actually. Maximum hand size, but 4 pranks. No, thank you. Increase current upgradable level by 1 and the Tears monster level by 1. Actually, what do we get? Only the Adjudicator. I guess the mana too. I mean, yeah, sure. Let's get it. It's one that isn't really that bad, to be honest.
Get out.
He gets a level up, so he's stronger than us, technically speaking, but I've never seen actually it being a big problem. Although, you know, we have to fight it. We had to fight through 300 health. We might actually buy the other card, which deals 60, but we'll see what we'll do with that. What's the last card here? It's Vanish. Yeah, I want that. So let's use Fairy. And Vengeance for 11. That's, I mean, yeah. As you can see, like, if the Soul Hunter struggles with something in the Siphon variant, it's probably that you get 1 round sometimes. So, you know, in Pokemon, like in the TCG, there is a concept called dunking. I think you got donked, something like that. I'm not sure, to be honest. But it's kind of a term that says, you know, it's mostly for decks that have a very low amount of Pokemon, of basic starter decks, starter Pokemon in your deck, or yeah, basics. And the point is kind of, if there's the second win condition, that if you do not have any Pokemon left, either on your active spot or on your bench, you will lose the game automatically. And that's kind of what happens here. So if you get 1 rounded in your full turn, you die completely. You are, I mean, I guess you die, right. But whenever you don't die, you basically fill up your health again. You health bar completely, as you can just see. Like, he puts it as like baby health. Before it was like on a 4th, but then like you vanish +9 on health. You Fairy +1 because of the Guider Lamps. You plus on this, you plus on Vengeance, you plus on everything, and you heal pretty fast. So if you don't die, you will always end, or like mostly end, on a full health bar. But if you get 1 rounded, you can't really do anything about it. What does this have to do with Pokemon? Not that much, to be honest, but the parallels are kind of there. So we have Necromancy. If the enemy has no mana, double the effect of spell cards in your hand. That's pretty good, but you know, I think personally I find it to be pretty bad for your consistency. I don't want Clouded Over. Come on, don't give me the Judgment card. Give me a Siphon card. Come on. We want Siphon Fusion over here. So Harvest Soul is probably something we have to get. And yeah, sorry Dark World guy, but we can't take you this time. So now we have card situation. Right. So I don't want to get rid of Attracting Soul. Although it would be a possibility because Nell will always give us a card. Either Fairy. No, okay, it's Vengeance most of the time. But you know, our card draw is like what? 4 card draws. So 2, 4. You have 4 cards left in deck, and worst case scenario there are Sign a Contract, Wait, and Fairy plus something else, which is not happening that often. And if you know, you would have to absorb with Vanish instead of Attracting Soul.
It is really durable.
Maybe get rid of the mana. You know, you only use 5, right? And we siphon a little bit. Oh, okay, this is probably a way dumb idea. This is a massively dumb idea. Soul Crystal! Okay, no, never mind. This was a massively good idea. Or Spirit to start the turn, enemy spell card just one in this combat. That's, yeah, mostly for a fear deck, but don't mind that. Drink. And buy this thing. And yeah, that costs mana, by the way. It costs real mana, so now I have to be a bit. I can't just use every card I see. I can just use every time I have to be a bit spare. So I might take 1 less damage. I might get Plenteous No Plague. Actually, for Vengeance probably, because Vengeance just deals so much damage. But you know, this should be a Siphon deck, right? Okay, maybe Sign a Contract. Maybe Vanish. No, Vanish. Vanish just deals so much damage. Another Soul Leech. Swap. Exactly. This is for the infinite. Actually, it's not an infinite, but I think you get my point. It's swap your current health with your lost health. So you know, you put yourself at 1, and then you change it. You put it at max -1, I guess. You know, makes sense, right? 1. Its complement is the full without 1, and you kind of lost everything. So if you have 100 health, you lose 99 health. Okay, no, let's put you have 101 health. With the thing that puts you on 1 health, you kind of take 100 damage, and this thing puts you at max again. But you have to imagine, Vengeance deals 100 damage now. So yeah. Also, there's Soul Box. Draw 8, 2, 4, and 6 draw cards, and 2s are pretty good. I mean, you have Sign Contract, Vengeance, Attracting Soul. 4s is a Vanish and a Soul Crystal. Soul Crystal, by the way, it puts spiritualisms in your deck. Those are just pure upstarts. It's just like a single version of Sign a Contract, but it's written like, I think, Siphon Free on it. Yeah, Siphon Free. So that's pretty good. And the 6 is Harvest Soul. So this is a freaking amazing card. But it costs 80 coins. That's kind of expensive. Oh, come on! We got the Fear card. We found the freaking Judgment card. Just give me Siphon Fusion, okay? Please. Just do me a favor for once. Hey! Okay, now we got, yeah, it's actually called Underworld Synergy, but it looks like a polymerization or any fusion card from Yu-Gi-Oh, so I call it Siphon Fusion. And they call it like the specific one for like, for example, Shaddolls is called Shaddol Fusion. The one for like Fossil is Fossil Fusion, Hero Fusion, Wonder Fusion, stuff like that. And so this is Siphon Fusion. I'm pretty sure I actually explained that already at some point. There's also Death Movement, by the way. When you shuffle a card into either deck, shuffle another copy of that card. That's pretty good with Fear. This is our first Battle Lock card, really. It's kind of late. Also, there's Spirit Link. Spirit Link is pretty good with Siphon cards, since most of them cost hell, but... What do I want to copy? And yeah, I'm pretty sure I want to get Plenteous No Plague, although... Actually, Numbness would keep us alive for a while. But I think Sign a Contract, or actually Underworld Energy maybe. But why Underworld Energy? You could just get Vanish. Again, still Vengeance? Okay, so I'm kind of indecisive. That's pretty bad. You know what? Do I buy a Spirit Link just preemptively? Ah, frick it. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. I hope I get 80 coins, and if not, if not, I don't care, to be honest.
Have you seen my
So
magic
let's try to
book
get this guy
says
on
that it can feel your power.
on odd health, I think. But that's you know, it can get pretty difficult. So this is probably the first one we want to use to maximize its damage output, and hopefully we draw one. A spiritualism, Siphon 3. And okay, this is only 6 damage. Let's pay Unit 4 to draw 2. Double spiritualism and GG. This is one of the fastest decks as soon as you get this many draw cards. Another mimic. Oh wow. Did I ever get 2 mimics actually? This is amazing. 2 mimics. Okay, so let's put these 2 first. Now I put a 0 fairy. Half your health is gone, and okay, didn't draw anything. Unfortunate. So we might just copy really we might just copy either wait or sign a contract. Though sign a contract is kind of better and kind of worse than wait. You know, they have both their upsides and downsides. By the way, you will actually siphon non-existent health. What I mean by that, if your opponent has only 5 health left, or like 2 health left, and you siphon 5 health, you will indeed heal 5, no matter if they don't have that much. Okay, this is pretty dumb. I have to harvest it. I have to vengeance for 0 just to activate the half health sucking. But you know, I mean, we can just wait now. I'm pretty sure, by the way, Siphon goes through that. It's completely through it. Yeah, you see, like, Gather Lamp always siphons 1, and this armor doesn't go down, so just purely siphons your health. Doesn't care about your shield. Right, so at the end, you know, again, the thing is, you can siphon, like, inexistent health, so that's kind of... if you have enough siphon cards, you might just want to put your opponents to the minimum amount of health you can, and then use the strongest siphon. Just because, you know, if you kill it preemptively, it would be a bit sad. This is a fear card. You can go to hell, I guess. I mean, I guess the Soul Hunter brings you there, but don't mind me. Just some dumb sentence from a dumb guy. Actually, I should have used that first, and this one. Sure, let's vengeance for 7. I'm pretty sure you will die. Your opponent will die next turn. And yeah, triple spiritualism. Yeah, GG. Yeah, exactly there. I think I could have siphoned 5 first, but do we clear Adjudicator? And I guess at this point I can clear Death Harvest. You know, maximum 12 damage, not that great. And you'd rather use way better stuff. The third action, yeah, I don't need a third action, to be honest. So Adjudicator can go, just because, you know, it just does nothing, to be honest. More health, mostly because now we don't really care about our mana anymore. The little bit of mana we use can, yeah, now you have Siphon Fusion, so I guess for now it gives you only 3. But at some point later in this game it will give you just enough. Do we... Look, we paid 12 for that, right? We can go through all of it and still be at more or less full health. And actually, oh, we're pretty close to actually FTK. Pretty freaking close. Cost 1 more. Yeah, okay, the opponent, sure. Okay. Actually, oh yeah, it's every turn, right? Yeah, okay, that's amazing. That's amazing. Though, yeah, as you will see, like, it will, or as you will not, may not see actually, because it's, when you don't play fear cards, and even if you play fear cards, to be honest, you won't really use them. And I think it's time for, yeah, I think we take this one. It's for free, so, hey, now we can actually take this one. Actually, I will. Do we? No, don't need to swap. Amnesia Tavern, probably for Death Harvest. Yes. Let's go. Sorry, Death, but Death has to go. Even take the intersection just for the small possibility. Blossoms again. We already did that, so no. But again, you know, I have to think that 6. This Scarlet Blossom costs 6, and with a Spirit Link, the damage output is crazy. I'm still refraining from copying stuff, but I probably should. And actually, the thing is, I don't have a second one that costs 4. Oh, I do have a second that costs 4. Right, okay. A 2 and a 4 and a 6 we already have, so I guess this will only +1. But still, hey, better than nothing, right? Yeah, this... Oh no, it still gains 5 mana. So I think if you upgrade it, it just siphons 5 instead of siphon 3, but the mana should stay the same. But as you can see, like, you use 5 mana, 3 of Fairy, 2 of Attracting Soul, and the other one is Harvest Soul, and the thing that shuffles Spiritism is an exile card, I believe. So, you know, that won't happen. Why didn't I actually use this at the start? Oh, this is so dumb. Pay 8. You know what? Yeah, this should put kill. Yeah, just exactly. +1. -1. So yeah, sometimes you can math it out. You just pay more life than you really need, but if it kills your opponent a turn faster, that's already amazing.
People who are allergic to pumpkins and mushrooms?
So now I kind of need to keep this around, and you know, in that case we plant this in a plague. On what? Probably a sign a contract or a wait. Or actually, I could put another soul crystal in there. But in that case, I would like one that is upgraded. Actually, you know, the classic is actually upgrading a nail. That's what I usually do, but it has to be at the start of the turn, so maybe a Guider Lamp. But you know, having an extra card in hand is pretty good. Or actually, Spirit Link to deal even more damage through that. I just go for pure consistency. Let's just put another sign of contract. Yeah, probably having a second Spirit Link would be the better choice, but this one is the safer. It's way safer, to be honest. Alright, find the second contract, and half the health. We get just only Vengeance with this, so I'll keep it here in hand, just to, you know, we can get the Fairy to draw the rest. And yeah, let's wait for a turn, and yeah, that's kind of the thing. This deck is so fast, you can't even use Soul Box at this point. Look, a 2 and a 6. No, actually, this is fine. The plus is 2, and now it's gone. It's gone forever. And let's just spam everything about, even though it's plus. Actually, if I used that first, that would have killed. Oh, okay. That's my overindulgence in speed. Okay, now it's probably the time I put the volume down again, but you know, I'll leave it for there at that for a little bit longer.
The world
So we are basically actually done with the game, or actually like finishing. Let's. You know, the thing is, you can vanish first to make the weight cost less, but to be honest, like, you regain the health of weight of vanish, so might as well use that. And Soul Crystal is more important. Just draw 1, 50-50. Yeah. And we can probably even keep. Actually, oh, do you? Is this a reborn? No. Okay, then in that case, we will kill you. Actually, we'll just heal. Not even use Vengeance. Is it really actually vengeance if you just bleed out from the cuts you do to yourself?
You don't look anything
I mean, what sense does it do? Like, you hurt yourself and then you say, "Oh, the world has hurt me so much." I guess in real life it's something else, but you know, just off of the game, if you. Okay, shut up. I'll just shut up. You know, Soul Box for free. That's amazing. Let's Siphon first. Oh, that deal. Ah, yeah, that deals real damage. Okay, what I meant by that is like, not like real damage in the sense that all the damage isn't real. More so that it deals like damage and not just halving your health without dealing the damage. You know, you could just divide the health and say like it wasn't damage itself. It just you like cramp down the health bar in a sense.
Annoying little brat.
In any case, no. But you know, it's in real life it's something pretty differently than just using cards. Like you make a deal with death, and after you made that, you hurt yourself by using every card. You know, he sucks your soul, I guess, and then you like complain about the world hurts me. In IRL, it's kind of a different thing. Let me get 2 cards you exiled. Oh wait. We exile exactly 3 different cards, either Sign a Contract or Soul Crystal, which both put more draw cards in there. So Resurrection is amazing right now. Though now we have 3 cards, 3 action cards with only 2 action heals. 18 gold, sure.
Check these out.
Health consuming, draw 2 cards, shuffle to fear, and shuffle hand in bottom. Nah, this is all garbage.
I'm not
Was it? Okay, it was this.
so pretty. I can make your wishes come
Ugh.
true.
And right, so I kinda don't want to use this thing.
Yes.
That's 1 VX. Oh, actually, probably should be just 1 VXL with that. So siphon the last one, get this, half the health. We actually paid 12, doesn't matter. Actually, soul box, we draw both. Yeah, then we draw this, 3 spiritualisms, perfect, and now we resurrect. Soul crystal in there, draw 1, use all of these others. Oh, we are pretty close. 36 damage. Okay. Okay, man. Actually, we got soul box, right? So it could have been better in a sense. And let's set it up.
Doesn't make sense.
Actually, could have vanished. Probably should have vanished. Right. Heal more, and I guess I can just dump my mana into that.
Where is my cat?
Do we Scarlet Blossom just infinitely? I mean, we really could, because, you know, we have so much draw power, we draw more than we actually can use. Actually, this gets exiled. You know what? Yeah, come on. Sure. Draw 2 have 10% chance to gain 10 judgment. Deal 1 piercing for each card in enemy stack. Stigmata. Yeah, okay, we know Stigmata. Last Hope. Last Hope, I think, is for the health. Get an extra turn at the end of your extra turn, your health decreases to 1. So that's kind of the idea here. You put your health to 1, take like 100 damage if you have 101 health, and then you put it back up, or you just deal vengeance damage. Though the thing is, you know, if you want to deal damage with vengeance, you have to heal, because yeah, that's kind of the point. At that point, you can use just anything that siphons. Actually, have I used the Smithy and just cancelled it fast enough, or have I not gotten there? I might not have gotten there. Do I want to banish Attracting Soul at this point? I really could. Nah, that's really no point to it. Yeah, we used. When did I use the Smithy in chapter 3? Oh, god damn it. Okay, now Siphon Fusion stays at level 1. Doesn't matter though. We Elf Queen. We Elf Queen. Yeah, that's a nice sentence. Okay, so we start by. Okay, you have a lot of mana. Right, let's use that first. Yeah, Fairy's not gonna trigger. Let's say wait, right? Nah, Soul Box. Soul Box to get a 2, a 4, and a 6. We can get that next time. We'll get them next time. This thing can go, and we're pretty. Yeah, one more. Wait for 12. Okay, I'm maybe paying a little bit too much health here. Yeah, I'm exaggerating a little bit. Oh god. Choose and get 1 spell from your deck, double its effect. Sure. Hope I don't die. I might die. Like, no joke. I mean, we're pretty close to 1 rounding our opponent, but okay, you have no mana. Get wrecked. That's 20 damage and vengeance for, you know what? Will end your life with this thing. Ah, Spirit Link. Okay, never mind. Right. This is amazing too with better luck, but hey, never mind. Useless gold. Just use the health. A little bit of mana. 15 base mana. That's gonna be enough for more than enough fights. So we probably. Do we have still 2, 4, and 6? We don't. We have 4 and 6 though. So I might use the thing next turn. Right, so let's start with sign contract and vanish. Send out the contract. Okay, drew it. Do I want to use it anyways? Just for the 2 and 6. Ah, yeah, why not? Yeah, just so we can use that already again. Draw here. Resurrection. Oh, what did I exile? I think a Blossom and a Spiritualism thing. So, oh, and a Soul Box. So it's and actually the Sign contract too. I hope I get Sign contract. Hey. Okay, this has now officially turned into a Scarlet deck. This is so dumb. Oh, why didn't I use that already? Oh no, wait, no, deals 60 damage, so anyways, it caps. Wait, didn't I use it last fight? How is it already? Oh, does it get reset every time you fight the last boss on like the chapter itself? I'm actually not sure about that. Right, double Scarlet. We draw 2 cards. Oh no, we get 1. So let's get another Scarlet. Sure. 64 of that, and a bunch of flowers.
You possibly understand what it's like to be constantly misunderstood.
Aye, another 3 flowers. 4 flower. Okay. Okay, maybe I should chill. I really should chill here. Do we have more draw cards? Only fairies, right? Yeah, she's out of mana, so let's go. Yeah, I hope I was drawing. And I might still die, actually. Just because I'm extending so much of the flowers. They're pretty easy, it's pretty quick to lose 6 health, like 20 health. Half here. I can't stop myself. 140. Okay, now the flowers do it. There you go. GG. Yeah, and we get previous memory. Okay. Every time a card is shuffled into your deck due to an effect, its cost will be reduced to half. Sure, that's actually kind of bad, to be honest. I've always interpreted it as bad because you most likely the only cards you will shuffle to your deck are either with like the one that gets you choose one of the 2 cards, but they are random and they are of your stuff. And you don't really want to give them. So if it's like if you are shuffling a lot of mana cards in it, then it's fine. But if you shuffle like cards that cost health, you actually lose on damage output because Spirit Link doesn't deal the same amount of damage then, only half, I guess. And most stuff you put in there is with the Soul Crystal, shuffling in their Spiritualisms. And again, Spiritualism costs like 2 health, and you like divide the damage by 2, so it can be kind of sad. But yeah, so this was my attempt at a Siphon deck. We got really screwed to be a Siphon deck, to be honest. But yeah, like the main Siphon strategy is just like Siphon Fusion. This is amazing. If you upgrade it, Siphon's 5. Without costing, like it's attracting soul, but better because it gives you mana. It doesn't cost mana. So definitely get rid of attracting soul. But again, yeah, as I just prophesized at the start of the video, I always end up with attracting soul in my deck. It's just such an infinitesimal card. Like, it's not that great, not that bad, but it helps you with Nell. Like Nell gives it to you like basically every time, and it just kickstarts. Because most opponents really only start with like 5 or 6 mana, and Siphon plus a Gather Lamp always, or like attracting soul plus Gather Lamp always puts you in range of that. And but yeah, like the main the main strategy is really just Gather Lamp and try to have a bunch of those. Not only one, but yeah, I got really screwed with it. And Nails always help because just put up your consistency to max. But Gather Lamps, in a sense, it kills your opponent, and on the other sense, it puts down the health requirements. So if you were to use Vanish for 4, you have a Gather Lamp, you use Vanish for 3. If you have a Scarlet Blossom with 2 nails instead of 6, it costs 4. That's basically simple. You have to pay 6, but you gain 2 back, so it goes pretty fast. Then the other stuff is Soul Crystals and Spiritualism, like the physical card, not only the in-shuffled card. Just like Spirit Link, it makes you good consistency. Although, Spirit Link is probably stronger because it gives you 2 cards instead of 1. But, all the cards that say draw and Siphon on the same card is super, super amazing. And the classic, like, draw enhancers with Fairy, Wade, Nels, Sign a Contract, and actually even Soulbox is a pretty good consistency card. I put Scarlet Blossoms in just because it's good damage output, to be honest, but you can like get rid of it. Like, you don't really need it. As well as Vengeance. Vengeance is probably one of the best cards if you can survive long enough. And though you would imagine such a strong card should have the exiled clause on it, but it really doesn't. It just doesn't. And all the Siphon cards, except like very few, like Attracting Soul and the other thing, which I said that you know, 30% chance gives you a random card of your opponent, are the only two I think that cost mana to siphon. All the other cost health, so you will put your health total down, and since they siphon, they are basically for free, and increasing Vengeance's damage output amazingly. So yeah, definitely put at least one Vengeance in there. I was really tempted by the Plenteous No Plague to just copy Vengeance instead of a Signing Contract, but you know, the other version is a copy Spirit Link. So yeah, if you just came here to see the deck profile, I hope you liked it. And also, you know, Vanish, dude, Siphon 12, like, okay, Absorb 6 and Siphon 6, that's just pure benefit. That prepares, you know, the usual, like, assisting decks, increasing your levels, banishing cards, doubling cards, getting your slots. You're really, I mean, it's pretty seldomly that I get anything else, like the class-specific things on Soul Hunter, because Soul Hunter is just such a fast deck. It can just sucks the light of your opponent so fast. But yeah, I hope you liked it, and comment if you liked, like the comments. And I hope I'll be seeing you next time with another coffee and another deck. Next time, what's the last? Yeah, we're already at the last class of Heart 2 base game. So it's gonna be a mechanic, and hopefully more 5 molds, but and I can't promise that. I really can. Until then, bye-bye.